Hey there, YouTube. Levi666 coming at you with a budget standard mono black deck tech. It's pretty much just a mono black rat discard. Let's hop in and show you what's going on here. We are running a playset of Drainpipe Vermin. 1-drop 1/1. When it dies, pay 1. Opponent target player discards a card. Typhoid Rats 1/1 Death Touch 1. Ravenous Rats. Oh, I'm sorry, it's play sets of all of these. Just running straight 4-ofs for all of these. So 4 Typhoids, 4 Drain Pipes, 4 Ravenous Rats, 2-drop when he enters the battlefield, opponent discards card, and 4 Pack Rats. Power and Toughness equal to the number of rats, and then for 3 mana you can discard a card and put a token that's a copy of the Pack Rat in play, which is really cool, almost like a Merfolk effect. And Big Bomb for Desecration Demons. Moving on to the spells, running 4 Duress. Just reveal their hand, choose a non-creature, non-land card, remove it, pretty much board wipes, counter spells, just, whatever, planeswalkers, whatever's going to ruin your day. Mind Rot, discard 2 cards. 4 Murders, destroying those creatures. And 4 Sign and Bloods. Once you're throwing cards out, and it's slightly aggro heavy as far as your drops go, so refilling those card slots is important. And 4 Shrieking Afflictions. Once your opponent is down to 1 or fewer cards, at the beginning of their upkeep, they lose 3 life. So that's really fun as well. Land base running 20 Swamps, just a straight 20. And if you have a little bit more money to spend, you can be a little bit more competitive. If you run a playset of Lilianas, that would be really boss in this. The way I'm doing it right now is this is my sideboard, so I can just completely transform this deck like out of nowhere to just like a mono black control. Like you literally just take out the rats and it turns into mono black control, and really, people, it just fucks with people's heads because they sideboarded more for like an aggro heavy, rat controlled discard rather than a just straight control mono black. So the sideboard is 4 Mutilates. All creatures get -1 for each swamp you control. 4 Tragic Slips. We all know what Tragic Slip does. You would be running 4 Lilianas. I only got 2 right now. And 4 Vampire Nighthawks. Life gain when you're, throwing the life away with Sign and Blood to get that life back. Any life gain in this meta is good, and Vampire Nighthawk is just a boss card, flying lifelink. So you would literally, if you were going to do this full control, if you had a play sets of all of these, that's what you would replace. You would just pull out all the rats for the most part, and just drop those in. You could even keep the Ravenous Rats and drop like a couple Murders and probably a couple Shrieking Afflictions maybe, or just trade off with a Desecration Demon or something around there. You could really experiment around with it depending on what you got. But this is just a really awesome budget way to go without the sideboard if you're not running Liliana. I think a playset of Mutilates was $10. And everybody has Desecration Demons and Pack Rats. It's such a common draw for it being a rare, and everything else is just uncommons and commons. So once again, really easy build, good way to be competitive if you don't have a whole lot of money to spend. So I hope you guys enjoyed the deck. Leave me your comments and rate and subscribe. Peace.